Hey everyone, MrPSVitaReviews here. I'm going to answer your questions that you guys asked me in my last channel update, so let's get right to it. Matthew Hernandez says, "You're siding with the enemy 3DS," but he's kidding. The intro was really funny. Do you think they should make an NHL game? Well, thank you. I'm glad that you liked the intro. I don't know what I was doing in that. I was just being weird, but glad you liked it. Do I think they'll make an NHL game? I highly doubt it. EA is not doing very well with their support for the Vita. If you've been buying FIFA, it's just the same game repackaged with a new year and roster updates. So, I mean, they took a shot with Madden, and I really liked Madden on the Vita. It was awesome, but they haven't made another one, so I think if you see them make another Madden, if they take more care of FIFA in the future, there's a possibility, but it's very unlikely at this point in time, so I wouldn't hold your breath for it. Fletcher Pohl asked, "What's your PlayStation Network name?" Well, that would be simple. Actually, if you watch a lot of my videos, you see it all the time, but it's I'm So Happy 77, and you'll see it like right here. So feel free to add me. Just leave a note, let me know why you're adding me, because a lot of the times I don't add people that don't have notes, because I just like to have a reason to, or like know a reason why you're adding me and whatnot. I'm weird, I know. Bergster30 asked, I was gonna say you could do a let's play of Danganronpa 2, but then you had to say that. Way to steal my idea. I know, I really want to do that. I need to buy the game first. What PlayStation Vita game releasing this year are you looking forward to most? That would probably have to be Sword Art Online Lost Song. I'm really excited for that, but there's so many good games. I'm also really excited for Resident Evil Revelations 2. That game looks fantastic. Tokuden Kiwami is coming out in March. That looks really good. You know, there's so many games. J-Star's Victory Versus, that looks awesome. There's just so much. I would be going on forever if I kept going. So, continuing on with her question. What is your favorite weapon to use in Freedom Wars, and what weapon are you the most proud of that you created? Well, my favorite weapon is probably the Exodus. I just recently made that one, and it hits really hard, it's really strong, and I can watch the Abductor's health just melt when I do like my special attacks on them, so I really love that weapon. And what weapon are you most proud of that you've created? Probably that weapon, because it's given me like just that satisfaction of whenever I'm, you know, fighting an abductor, I'm just lighting them up. So, alright, next person, Marco K said, "What's 9 plus 10? "19. I'm probably gonna I'm probably gonna pronounce your name wrong, your last name wrong, so I'm sorry, but Martin Lorena asks, "Is blonde your natural hair color?" It is. I was born a natural blonde. It's been this blonde for as long as I can remember, which is forever. It was actually a lot blonder when I was younger, when I was a little kid, but it's not super blonde now, but it's still blonde. Ultimate Egg 1 Games says, hashtag Ask Tyler, how many Chuck Norrises can a Chuck Norris chuck if a Chuck Norris could chuck Chuck Norrises? Well, would Chuck Norris let someone chuck him? And if he wouldn't, couldn't Chuck Norris chuck anyone he wants? Man, I don't know. Yes and no. I think the world would blow up if it was attempted. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, next up, Psych Mystic asks, how many tattoos do you have? Well, I've got my knuckle tattoos, which I need to get touched up. They're a little but got the shield, got the Triforce, the heart, the sword. I've got the skyline of Seattle, because I'm from Seattle, goes all the way around my wrist. It's kind of hard to do. I've got a guitar amp on my left shoulder. I've got a guitar on my right shoulder, and I've got it connecting, going around, and it goes around my back. It says rock and roll, and then it connects to the amp right there. And then I've got a chest tattoo. It says "Beloved, let us love one another" on my chest. And I've got one more little thing on my back, which is for a place I used to work. I used to take care of mentally disabled people, and I had them draw some stuff, and I thought I'd put it together. Me and my friend did it, and her and I both got the tattoo. I got it right here, my left shoulder, and she got it on her ankle. So yeah, I've got, if you count all these as individual, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10 tattoos, and I want more. The Lottie541 asks, 3DS or Vita, which one would you take on a long travel? The Vita. I love the thing. I play it so much more than my 3DS. My 3DS doesn't get that much play, but I've been trying to buy some more games for the 3DS to get back into it, but I'm still all about the Vita, so definitely the Vita. He goes on to say, why did you start to make videos? Good question. So if you go way back to the very beginning, when I first started making videos, it's a terrible, terrible video. It's me using my cell phone, holding it like I'm playing. Here's my cell phone. I'm playing my Vita, and I'm recording like this on a touchscreen. It was an AR game or whatever. It was tabletop tanks, if you remember that game. And I'm going like this and recording like that. It's terrible. So feel free to watch that if you want. But it's terrible. Anyways, I just wanted to make videos. I was playing the Vita one day, and I was like, it'd be pretty cool to you know, show these games, because there's not that much, like, people don't know what the Vita was, and they still kind of don't, but I just was like, well, why are not enough people knowing about this? This is retarded. So I grabbed my cell phone, recorded my first video, posted it up on YouTube, and then I was like, that just doesn't work. So I bought a camera, the camera that I'm actually recording with right now. I bought a little mini tripod, and that's when the future videos for a while were better quality, and you could see the Vita, and I had it sitting on a stand and I'd record it. And then now I've got my capture Vita. So pretty. Touching those nubs. Okay, sorry. But yeah, I just really wanted to make videos and promote the Vita and show what the Vita can do to people that don't know what it is, and have fun with it, and I'm still doing that, and I really enjoy it. Next question, he also asks, how many Vita and PSP games do you have in total? Oh man. Well, my case is not full, but it should be. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 games here. I've got one in my Vita. I've got this little case, not full, but it's got a couple games I really like to play. Oh yeah, which I need to play a lot more of these. But yeah, so that would be 14, 18 physical games. And actually I don't have all my physical games because my girlfriend's borrowing my other game, or a couple of my games, so I've got a couple other physical games. So let's open this up. Those are my games in the bubbles. So we've got these 10 games here. So we're at 28. Actually, I can't do that because the physical games will show up in there as well. Anyways, got these games. I've got all these games. All those. All of those. These games. Those ones. I've got so many games. So, yeah. And then I think, yeah, here I've got a couple of classic games. So yeah, I have a lot of Vita games. I don't have a PSP anymore. I got rid of it, but I've got, you know, that I got Monster Hunter. That's a PSP game, and I own, I think, a couple other ones. I just don't have them on my Vita because my Vita is running out of memory, and I've got a 64 gigabyte memory card. But anyways, yeah, there's that. He also asks, how old are you? There's a lot of questions he's asked. I am 24. I just turned 24 a couple weeks ago. My birthday is January 1st. So it's the first birthday of the year. Woo woo. Are you planning on getting a haircut? I did. If you haven't noticed already, I got the haircut. I can see, kind of. Yeah, I can see. It's good. I want it to grow back a little bit though, but it's a little too short for me. I like my hair to be a little bit longer, so yeah. Are you excited about 5,000 subs? Not at all. I don't even want. Please unsubscribe. Don't do that. Yes, I am very excited. I can't believe it. It goes back to when I first started, of holding that cell phone, recording me play tabletop tanks. If you told me that I'd hit 5,000 in a few years of doing this, I would be like, nah, I'll be lucky to get 1,000. So it's awesome. I really appreciate it, and I'm excited to get there, to do another giveaway for you guys, because I love doing the giveaways. And then we'll be on our road to 6,000. So yes, I'm very excited. Would you play Minecraft with subs? If you would, can I play? You can make it like a series to slay the dragon with subs. Yeah, of course. I try to play with you guys. I've been not playing lately because the game has been pissing me off with the multiplayer. I get into a game, I invite everyone, and then no one can get in, and when they do get in, they get kicked randomly, and it's like, what the hell is going on here? So I've been kind of taking a break, waiting for an update that says fixes multiplayer issues. Then I'll be like, yes, and then we'll just go crazy. So, of course, I'd love to play with everyone, and if you're wanting me to play, then just look out for an update that says the multiplayer is fixed, and I'll definitely jump back in. The next thing he asks, are you hyped about Salt and Sanctuary? I don't know too much about it, but I will definitely be keeping my eye on it. Yeah, that's really all I can say about it. There's not too much I know about it, but I'm excited about any game that's coming to the Vita. I like to look up anything I can and see if it's really going to be something I'll like. So, ends it with Minecraft or Terraria. I would say Terraria right now, but when Minecraft gets the multiplayer fixed, definitely Minecraft. And I can't wait for Starbound. That looks awesome, and I'm hoping they still are bringing it to the Vita, because they haven't talked about the Vita version in a long time. But they're still working on the PC, so what are you gonna do? But alright, there we go. Those are the question and answers for you for my last channel update. Again, thank you guys so much for all the support. If there's any questions you can think of now, feel free to ask them, and maybe one day I'll make another video. Or I'll just answer them randomly in a video I'm doing, something else, I don't know, another channel update. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for the support. You guys rock, and I'd like to thank you for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe. Take care.
Sorry, damn it. That's okay, I got going to plug it.
Oh! Yes! Yes! Oh, watch the replay. Watch the replay.